welcome to the Same Wavelength podcast. I am your host, Morgan Elizabeth, and I am getting tattooed today by the lovely Sarah Arnold. Say hello.
Hello.
She has done all my Disney tattoos and some of my other tattoos, and today we are doing the up house on the back of my thigh, which you can't really see, but we just got done with the line work, and now we're getting into the colors. And if you guys have tattoos, you know that colors, they hurt sometimes. But I'm excited. She's done everything. If you live in or around Jupiter, Florida, please check out Pink Lightning Ink Tattoo. They have amazing artists, and it is very kawaii and amazing. I am going to chit-chat about just random stuff. We've been on a lot of trips recently, the both of us. You just came back from New York.
New York and New Jersey.
Which of the news was your favorite?
I guess New York was my favorite. Just because there was a lot to do and a lot of food and all that. I didn't get to explore New Jersey too much. I went to Six Flags,
Yeah.
And then I went to the American Dream Mall that also has the 90s Nickelodeon theme park in it.
I have not been to either of them. I think the last theme park I know that's not like Disney or anything. I've been to Hershey Park.
Okay,
Have you been there?
No. How does that one? What is that one like?
It's just like they have the Hershey factory there, and they have a ride in the Hershey factory that tells you about how they like made the Hershey chocolate. They have like singing cows in there. That's what I remember
in the
about
factory?
Yeah, but they're like
like to work
they're
there.
like animatronics.
Like singing cows.
Yeah. Then you can make your own Hershey bar. Like you can put like pretzels or M&Ms in there.
Oh, that's cool.
And then from the last time I went, I remember they had a water park. But I didn't go to the water park. But I was like, that's weird to have a water park in the chocolate park.
Yeah, maybe it's like, like Willy Wonka with like a river of chocolate.
That would be dope. But I feel like there would be kids that would fall into the river, and you don't hear enough of that for it to be true.
Maybe they cover it up, like they sing like a little Oompa Loompa song, and they just like bury the child.
It's the singing cows instead of the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, it's like singing cows, and they just drag the child away. Whatever they do with that.
Speaking of Wonka, have you seen the new trailer for it?
I've seen the trailer. It has like magical vibes, which I don't know if this vibe I want for my Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
I want him to be a little like weird and sinister.
Yeah, like the Johnny Depp and the other version.
Gene Wilder. Right?
Which one did you like more?
I like the original, like Gene Wilder. And I like the Johnny Depp one. I don't mind it, but I think it's just, I feel like whatever one you see first is always the one you like the best.
Yeah, I get that. I'm looking forward to seeing this movie, but I don't think it's gonna be like good in a way.
Me either. Like it's the same director as Paddington Bear, which I like Paddington Bear, but it's controversial. But I don't really like Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
I've never seen his work, so I don't know.
You haven't seen anything that he's in?
What else is he in?
He was in Dune.
No.
He was in Lady Bird.
No.
He was in Beautiful Boy. Call Me by Your Name.
Oh, I didn't see that, but I know that one. I know all of them, but I don't know.
I don't. He's in Little Woman. That's really all I know.
I guess I don't watch that many movies.
He's like, I don't get the hype of him either.
I think he's too like pretty boy wholesome for Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Like the clip I keep seeing is like, how does it go? Like, listen up and like. I don't remember how it goes.
Listen up and something down.
I don't know. But that part of the movie trailer like makes me laugh so much, and I can't imagine him singing.
Is it a musical?
Well, they sing in Willy Wonka.
But Willy Wonka himself doesn't sing, really, does he?
She sings the Pure Imagination song.
Oh, yeah.
If Timothée Chalamet sings Pure Imagination,
Well, they're gonna auto-tune it.
oh,
or something.
definitely.
Maybe it'll be like an AI.
True. I'm gonna see it, like, because I go see movies that come out with my friends, like, the night it comes out, so Thursday.
It comes out this Thursday?
Next Thursday. I think the movie that's coming out this Thursday is the new Ghibli movie, and
Oh, that looks good.
there's another one that's coming out this week, but I can't remember what it is.
Did you see Wish?
No, I didn't. Did you?
No.
I
My
really
friend
don't want to
saw
see it.
with her daughter, and they liked it, but she's also 4.
Yeah. I just keep hearing bad stuff about it. Not like that is a bad movie. I keep hearing that it's good, but it's not exceeding the expectations of like Disney's 100-year movie.
Yeah. Apparently it's like the prequel though to like all Disney movies, and it's like the origin story of the fairy godmother. That's what I saw in like a little blip headline. I didn't click it or anything.
Where
I was
is
like,
that?
oh.
Where did they come up with that though?
What?
That apparently Wish is like the prequel to the story of Fairy Godmother.
And like all Disney. Well, it's like, you know, like when you wish upon a star. That's like the whole like Jiminy Cricket spiel. And they love him.
Then he should be in the movie. There should be Pinocchio or Jiminy Cricket.
I would like
or-
the crossovers.
Yeah, I love when they do, like in Cars at the end credits when they show Max voice actor in all the movies he's in.
Really? I never saw this.
So in the end credits of Cars, they go to like a speakeasy, like drive-in movie theater,
Okay.
and they'll show like Toy Story, and they show Monsters
Aw.
Inc. And I don't remember what other movie he's in.
Like all the Pixars.
Yeah, but it's like the ones that I don't remember what Mac's voice actor's name is, but he plays Ham in Toy Story.
Okay.
So instead of calling it Toy Story because it has to appeal to the Cars land, they
Yeah.
call it Car Story.
Aww.
And then in Monsters Inc., I think they just call it Cars Incorporated. And he plays the Yeti who offers the
Oh,
snow
really?
cones. Yeah.
Did he pass away or something?
No, he's been in all the Cars movies, but
Oh, they're
he's
just like honoring him.
yeah. And he's also in A Bug's Life. That's the other movie that they show. He's like the weird, like cricket.
The
circus
mean one?
Yeah. No, not the
Hopper?
mean one. No,
The one that's like
the one that's little that's running the circus.
the ringleader guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he
Oh,
a
the
flea?
flea? The flea?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the flea. Yeah.
I don't know what these bugs are. I
Yeah,
think
the
I've only
flea.
seen A Bug's Life once.
Really? I love that
That's
movie.
a great movie.
It's a great socialist propaganda movie.
It's a,
That's why they're taking it out of Animal Kingdom.
And
I
they're
think, 'cause
replacing
they
it with
don't want us to
Zootopia.
realize that Disney is the grasshopper.
Mhm.
We're the ants.
You have a lot of theories about Disney.
Yeah, I can't remember them all right now. I know I mentioned them, but that's one. But they're definitely taking out a Bug's Life because it's too woke.
Well, they took off Splash
Kids don't
Mountain.
like being poked in the butt either.
True. When that first happened to me, I didn't know how to react.
all the
I didn't know what was
roaches and everything,
happening.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they took out the Stitch ride in Magic Kingdom.
Oh my God.
Because
I
he
went on
burps
it.
on you and he like
I
spits
love
on
that.
you. I don't care. It's Stitch. He's an alien. He's mean.
I like to smell stuff.
Yeah.
I don't care really if it's good or bad.
like Pirates of the
love it.
Caribbean.
Yeah, like all this smell-o-vision stuff. Which,
Yeah.
like, please fix Fill-Our Magic. I miss smelling the pie.
Yeah,
Do
you
you
used to be able to smell all the food.
Yeah.
You can't anymore.
Did you ever smell do you notice the smell on the Remy ride?
That is my favorite smell in the world.
I can't smell
You
anything.
can't
no.
smell it at the end when you're going through the kitchen.
I can't.
I love it. That's my favorite ride.
I don't know why. I can't.
Whenever I
Soren
think
gets
of a
my
ride
nose
with the smells, I think of Soren. Yours.
Soren is great, and the Avatar one,
Yes.
Flight of Passage, is my favorite. That's my favorite ride. Like, it's
Of all
just so,
Disney.
yeah, it makes me so like emotional, kind of. I'm like, this is so cool.
I remember I took my friends onto Avatar Flight of Passage, and like they came off it crying. And then we went on to Guardians like the next day, and I came off it crying.
Like crying, like in a good way.
Yeah, like this was so good.
My friend said she cried on Guardians too. What song did you get?
Our favorite song that we get is "Everybody Wants to Rule the
I
World."
think that's the one she cried to too.
I have yet to get September or Disco Inferno.
I think I got September the first time I wrote it.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I like it. That's a really good roller coaster.
It is.
Really good. I went on Tron is disappointing. Like it's fine, but I'm like
That's what I keep hearing.
it's 20 seconds.
Yeah.
You can't even register that you're on a ride when it's over.
That's what I keep hearing. I hear that about Tron, and I heard that about Rock and Roller Coaster. And I just recently went on Rock and Roller Coaster for the first
What
time.
did you pay?
It's so fast. It is so
It's like
fast.
driving on I-95.
Yes.
You go faster on I-95.
But like, I kept telling my mom, because she went on it before I did, and she keeps telling me like, oh, it's better than Tower of Terror, because Tower of Terror you're going up and down, but in this ride the only thing you have to be afraid of is going upside down. But you don't even feel it.
Do you even go upside down on that?
You do. Like as soon as you get on it, you go
But
upside
it's
down.
like barely though.
I felt that
I don't
shit.
even recall.
I felt it throughout my entire body, me going upside down. Because I was so scared of going on that ride because of the upside down part, because I knew I would feel it happening to me. And my mom and her friend were like, oh, you're not going to feel it. It's so fast. It's going to go by in 1 minute. And it did. As soon as it was done, it was done. And I was like, what's left? Like, what's next? But we went on it. It shot us. And I was screaming. And then the upside down part came. And I yelled at my mom. I was like, you can feel it! You liar! I was like, you lied to me! I don't think I could go on that ride
Would you do it again?
I don't think every trip I could do it again. Like, on every trip I go down the Tower of Terror at least 3 times.
But you can't do the real. I feel like the free fally feeling from the Tower of Terror is worse than a roller coaster.
love it. I don't know what it is. I think my thing is I'm not afraid of it because I haven't been stuck in an elevator or anything like that.
Yeah.
Whereas my mom has.
Oh.
So she's like, I can't do this. I can't go on this ride.
PTSD.
Yeah.
When I was little, I was afraid of it, but it was because I was afraid of the beginning part, like the ghost part.
Oh, yeah.
I was also afraid of the haunted mansion. Like I would cry, and my parents would make me go on. And I would just close my eyes and cry the entire ride.
Whenever I go on the Haunted Mansion, it stops.
Yeah.
It breaks down way too much.
It does. I think it's because it's constantly moving.
Yeah.
So it's the likelihood of something constantly moving is a lot.
Have you been on the Peter Pan's Flight ride?
Yeah, I went on that the last time I was there.
What did you think about it?
I liked it. I don't think it's worth waiting 90 minutes.
No.
But I just don't. I'm like, why? Why?
Yeah.
You get to fly over the that's pretty cool, but you do that in a lot of Mission Space. You do that an ET ride. I know that's not Disney, but it's not a new novel concept.
I think it's because it breaks down way too much.
It does.
Me and Pablo went on it when we did the After Hours event at Magic Kingdom, and it was the only time we've ever been on it because every other time we've been on a trip
Peter
to Disney.
Pan?
Yeah. It just
it broke down
it's
twice
90.
while we were on it.
Yeah. And the queue is cute. I love that you're in their room.
Yeah.
But people stop in line and they won't walk. So
Taking
that's probably
pictures and
another
everything.
reason why it's taking so long for the ride to
people are
move
taking
on.
photos and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, do you remember there was this one kid that he saw it was like a picture frame and it had Peter Pan but in a silhouette, like just his silhouette.
Yeah, like a shadow.
And the kid was like, "Oh, look, it's Black Panther."
Black Panther? Oh my god.
I remember
That
that. I remember
so
you told me
funny.
about
It
it.
was so funny. Like you're in the wrong ride, kid.
Have you been to Disneyland?
No, I looked into because I'm going to LA soon, and
Yeah.
I looked into going, but it's just so expensive, and you have to, if you want to see everything, you have to get Gold Card,
Yeah.
and then it's $1 million, and
Yeah.
my annual pass doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't work
Transfer
over there. I wish that
That's
shit
crazy.
It
worked.
doesn't even give me a discount.
No.
That's crazy.
There should just be a Disney annual
Yeah,
pass.
because it's I live here, so obviously I'm not gonna go to
Yeah.
the other one,
Yeah.
or at least you get to go to the other park once a year,
Yeah.
if that, because I would only go
How much
because
is it?
I'm going to LA anyway.
Yeah.
Like imagine having the Disney annual pass and you can go to like Paris for cheaper. You know how many more people would go?
Yeah, because it's like it's
Exactly.
already
Yeah.
expensive for us to go to another country.
Yeah. It's 2 parts. So you don't have Epcot, you don't have Animal Kingdom.
No.
I think it's Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom put together. And then they have
that
like the
boardwalk was it, right?
yeah. Like it looks fun, but I feel like there's the whole argument of Disneyland versus Walt Disney World. I think Walt Disney World is definitely better.
Have you been to Land?
No.
Well, I just like it's so much smaller, so I feel like if I go, I'll be disappointed. Just, like,
Exactly.
I feel like once you go to Disney World, it's really hard to top. Like
Yeah.
I was disappointed at Six Flags and those other places. I was like, this sucks. I'm so used to Universal and Disney and Orlando.
Yeah. My dad confuses Hollywood Studios with Universal Studios all the time. So whenever we're planning on going on a trip, he's like, okay, so we're gonna go on Slinky Dog Dash in Universal Studios. It's like, no. We're gonna go on the Hogwarts ride in Hollywood Studios. No. Wrong one.
Is he used to calling it MGM?
Yeah.
It took me a long time to stop calling it that.
Right? Yeah.
Same with you.
I remember. The last time I went to Hollywood was when it was MGM.
Yeah.
And then I didn't go back until we went together. And that was it.
I just remember MGM with the sorcerer's hat. I don't know if it was still MGM at that point.
was.
I think it was.
And then they got rid of it.
That
For some reason.
That's when it died. That's when the magic at
What did
at
they get
Disney.
rid of?
The sorcerer's
The big
hat.
sword-
Oh,
yeah.
really?
It was-
You
Yeah.
hated that thing.
I loved it.
It was for like the millennium, I think. They put it up, I think, for like
I
the
loved
millennium,
it.
and everyone like hated it because it blocked the Chinese theater, which was like that was like the landmark of the land at the time before the hat, and then they had the hat.
Well, now the
Pretty
landmark is the Tower of Terror. Like whenever
Yeah.
you go to Hollywood
Which I like
Studios.
because then they won't change it to
Yeah.
Avengers.
Thank God.
I know. I'm not a Marvel fan.
Me neither.
Not
At
anymore.
least not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
What happened?
They just have died so much after Endgame.
The decline has been.
Oh yeah.
Like once Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans and all their contracts ended, Marvel ended. And they're trying really hard to revive it, but
Please
I think Loki is the only thing that's keeping it alive.
a lot of people have told me that show is good and that I would like it, but I don't have Disney Plus.
You don't have Disney Plus?
No, I did, but that was because I had like a free 1-year trial,
Yeah.
and then I didn't want to pay.
Yeah.
My dad has Prime, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Like he uses it every day. We get a package from Amazon every day. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm weird about using other people's stuff when it's not yours.
I feel
Like
the
his
mo-
account, you don't want to use his account?
No, I don't, because
Why?
he'll see
Why?
what I'm buying. And it's my dad.
Oh, what do you buy?
Oh.
I don't know. Underwear?
Like he's not doing your laundry.
He doesn't. I do my laundry. Me and my mom do the laundry, and my dad and my brother do the dishes and the vacuuming. We're the laundry people. I prefer doing laundry over dishes any day. I think dishes is the most annoying chore in the house.
Both are annoying. I hate putting laundry away.
Yeah, I will leave it on my bed for like a couple of days before I'm like, okay, I need to put it away now.
Yeah.
Now that I live with my boyfriend, it's gotten better because he like does his laundry more frequently, but I have so many clothes that I don't need to.
Yeah.
Like, I could go like 2 months without doing laundry, like maybe like underwear and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like the bulk of my laundry I don't have to wash because I have enough clothes to last me like
I
that long.
would.
So I
Yeah.
used them, and I had like 2 stories, and the laundry was downstairs. I never wanted to like walk up and
Yeah.
down. So, but now it's easier. It's like right there.
That's good.
Like, why isn't there, I don't know, like a machine? Like, can't the machine just do it all?
Well, there's like,
Like, why is, like, I think a washer and a dryer should be one machine by now. It's
they should.
2023.
Right?
They really should.
Drain, a dryer,
And then dry it.
and then give me a folding machine.
That would be dope.
folding-
A
ooh.
folding machine
Like, AI
would
should
be too
folding my
OP.
laundry,
Right?
not
Yeah.
taking my job as a
Yes.
artist.
Yes.
Like, fold my laundry, not make me homeless.
Yes.
For real.
A folding machine would be elite. Oh my god. Get on that.
Oh man.
Someone needs to get on it.
Scientist. Somebody make that.
People are too busy
Fold my
making
laundry.
movies that they've redone a million times
Yeah.
and doing other things that have been done a million times.
I
or
don't know why,
hiring.
because it's like movies aren't even that profitable for them anymore. So it's like, let's just get weird.
Yeah.
Just to prove everything.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something. That's what they did before, and that's how we got a lot of like weird cult classics that are low budget,
Mhm.
but they're awesome. We just like gave a weirdo a chance.
Yeah.
Like, stop giving franchises a chance.
I want to make another rom-com. I haven't seen a good rom-com since 10 Things I Hate About You. Do you like
That
rom-coms?
I like some rom-coms. I do like 10 Things I Hate About You.
That's just like the one that I go to whenever I want to watch a rom-com. That and like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
That's a good one.
That's
I
a really
like
good
that
one. Have you seen 500 Days of Summer?
No, I don't like Zoe Deschanel.
Why?
She's so annoying. I like her in Elf. And I think something else. I can't remember why. Something I saw recently as she was in it. But I couldn't really tell it was her.
Whenever
And Your Highness.
Oh,
I like that.
I haven't
movie.
seen that.
That's like a good stoner movie.
Whenever I think of her, I think of New Girl, and it kind of ruins it for me.
I've never seen New Girl, but I know there's like a guy in it who's also in this other show I like called Minx.
Okay.
It was on Stars, and now I think it was on HBO, and now it's on Stars, but it's like set in the 70s, and it's about like a women's porn mag, like it's like naked dudes, and there's like a lot of wieners.
Whoa.
If you're in the wiener. But it's a really good show.
I just like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I'll watch him in anything. Except, what's the one movie that I haven't finished that he's in? It has Leonardo DiCaprio in it. Inception.
Oh yeah.
I have not finished that movie.
You started it and then immediately nope.
I got too confused, and I know that's the point of it.
Yeah.
But I got
you
too
have to like pay
confused.
attention.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Not like a light movie.
I can't. I can't. But that movie, there's so much controversy over it because it's
Inception?
over 500 Days of Summer.
Why?
Because okay, so Summer is the name of Zoe Deschanel's character, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character is like trying to date her, but she stated in like as soon as they met, she stated like I don't want to date anybody.
Yeah.
But now they like are kind of in a relationship, but it's not like boyfriend girlfriend, even though
Like casual.
yeah, but he thinks that it's boyfriend girlfriend.
Okay.
So when she like breaks up with him, I haven't seen this movie in a minute, but like when she breaks up with him, he like goes all depressed and it's like I hate Summer, like I hate her wobbly knees, I hate her crooked teeth. She doesn't like she's so stupid and shit.
I feel the same way about her.
But the whole thing is, they argue that either she led him on or he didn't pay attention to her.
I think he didn't pay it. Like, I don't even need to see the movie. He's a man. He didn't pay attention to what she said. Like, she said in the very beginning of the movie that she wasn't interested in a relationship.
But then she shouldn't have led him on, is my thing. Like, you should.
She can't just have casual sex?
Well, I don't know.
Just because she's a woman?
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Weren't seeing anybody else. So it seems like it was. Again,
He
I have.
knows of.
Yeah.
In his mind, they weren't seeing anyone else.
I don't know. Maybe I need to see the movie again.
Maybe I should watch it.
Maybe you should watch
Once.
it.
Before I give my opinion.
But now there's this new rom-com coming out called Anyone But You with Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell.
Oh, I saw like stuff about that.
Yeah, I really want to see it, but I think it's gonna be bad. Like I think it's gonna be cringy.
Probably, right?
Cause there's like, I don't know the whole thing with the strikes, like the writer strikes. But these movies coming out now, I'm always going to be going into these movies thinking, was this AI written or written by real people?
Yeah.
And you can tell when it's AI written.
Yeah.
And the whole drama between Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney before the movie even came out is crazy.
That they were like having an affair.
Yeah.
Are they?
I don't know.
That's what I know about the movie. I like gossip. Don't know anything
I didn't know
about
that
those
was a thing
people,
that
but I
happened.
know it's
Yeah, I think one of them, Glenn, I think was married to someone. And
She had a boyfriend too, right?
yeah,
Uh-oh.
and then they were both doing a movie, and then like as they were filming it, they both broke up with their
It
partners.
was like
Oh.
Ariana Grande part 2.
Yeah.
But no one cared.
Nope. Yeah.
Like
So-
everyone cared about SpongeBob and her. No one cares about Sydney Sweeney and whatever his name is.
I think they only care about Sydney Sweeney when she's in Euphoria. She's not in anything else good.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then
I like her though.
yeah, I like her too. Glenn Powell is very cringy. Like he does a lot of cringy male roles.
I don't even know what he's been in.
Yeah.
He was in Scream Queens as
Scream Queen?
he was Chanel's
Chad?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked his character, but he's like older.
He's
Being
like
a teenager always.
he's the dumb guy in all the movies I've seen or shows.
Yeah.
He's also in the Netflix show Set It Up, which is another rom-com with frick. What was the movie we saw? No One Can Save You. And I told you all the girls that look like her. Have you seen No One Can Save Us?
No.
Zoe
So-
Dutch?
Yes, her.
Harper?
Yes.
Okay.
Harper?
She
That's the
Zoe
character
Dutch.
name.
She
Oh
looks
yeah,
like
that one.
yeah, her. She looks like a couple other actresses.
Yeah.
They all look the same.
It was her
And then Dakota Johnson, and then whatever the girl's name is from No One Can Save You.
yeah. That
But-
was a good movie. I like that one.
It was a sci-fi thriller movie that is on who? Yeah.
Hulu, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think it was Hulu. It's good. It was really like. Do you think Aliens? Have you seen Nope by Jordan Peele?
I had it all in the background, but I didn't pay attention.
Do you think
Nope.
aliens look like the aliens that are in like art, like with the big head and green?
The gray one.
Probably not. I don't know. Probably
The
not.
green.
Though.
In the No One Can Save You movie, they are like they have the big head with the black eyes, and they're super skinny, and they have like the weird fingers, but
Yeah.
they're gray instead of green.
Yeah.
I think they're usually gray, aren't they?
Yeah, that's like
I
the
usually
typical-
saw them as green.
No, they're the typical. Well, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like a green or the little grays.
yeah.
They have the big head and they're really small. And they have the big eyes.
I don't think aliens will look like that. I think they'll look like us.
I think they would. Depends on what planet, what their atmosphere looks like.
Yeah.
Well, like, aren't we supposed to go to Mars? We are going to Mars.
Yeah, soon.
So, are there aliens there? We keep getting UFO sightings
There
here.
was water, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
water.
There's ice caps on
And
Mars.
there's an ice cap?
Yeah.
It could be like like sometimes like crabs and other things they like burrow in the sand and they don't
Yeah.
come out for like hundreds
Yeah.
of years. Maybe that's happening on Mars.
Maybe.
I read this book and it was like about aliens. It's called Orphanage, and it's like there's like some aliens attacking Earth, and they send all these people who like don't have family to like go fight the aliens. But they're like these, but they call them like banana, like slug, like creatures. They're all like these, like this, like tube creatures, and they're like a hive mind kind
Oh.
of thing. So I was like, oh, that'd be like an interesting alien.
Yeah.
It didn't go that great in the book. I only read the first one. It was a good book, but it was like my brother's book growing up, and it was
Oh,
in the
okay.
bathroom.
I don't like that when people get canceled, they make fun of their memes. Like, oh, it was just a joke, guys. Haha. You still did something bad.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
The whole thing with Dream.
Oh. Do you know about the Dream Minecraft YouTuber stuff?
I can't breathe that guy?
He's a
Dream.
pedophile. James is a
Yeah.
pedophile. Colleen's a pedophile. Who's next? David?
David who?
David Dobrik.
Oh, well, he's an eye collector. He's taken 2 eyes.
Eyes?
Yes, Jeff Wittick's eye, and he threw a
Oh.
pine cone at his friend in high school, causing him to lose his eye and a scholarship.
and
Oh.
a scholarship.
Well,
And then recently it came out that like another girl that was part of the vlog squad that like got her foot stepped on while they were filming something, and now she has like a lifelong disease in her mouth because it's like crushed her veins in her foot.
Jesus Christ.
This man is a menace to society.
damn.
Logan Paul shit. The Paul brothers stuff is weird. Like they're both wrestlers.
I can't get over the suicide force.
Exactly.
And like going around Japan, like throwing Pokeballs at Asian people. Like,
That's crazy.
he needs to go to the suicide forest. Edit that out. Alright, I guess he already did, but I don't know. He needs to like do something else in there and then film bodies.
It's just
They're
that.
just like,
Yeah.
It's just that.
It's just that clip of him. Yeah.
let me get a bagel, an everything bagel with just put a little shmear of poop on it. Like something like that. Or they're like, oh, I'll have some pastrami, some onions on there, some provolone, and then a quarter pound of poop. Wrap it up for my mom.
For my mom.
And then they have like Thanksgiving ones, and they're like, oh, like we've got turkey, we've got mashed potatoes, we got the poop, we got like it's just so good.
I've never heard of that one.
If you have this like on TikTok, poop deli. I'm on poop deli talk.
Poop
And
deli
then they're
talk.
like- there's even ones of like guys that's like trying to kick their poop deli habit, and they're like, don't say poop, don't ask for a quarter pound of poop. And they're like, all right, just a skin mark of poop.
Oh my god. I love finding out what TikTok For You page everybody has. I don't have TikTok. I use Reels, which that's a whole controversy in itself.
I mean, everything
Right,
just ends up
boomer.
being on there anyway.
Everything gets on there eventually.
Yeah.
I just might be like 3 months late.
All right, in 3 months you're gonna get hit with poop deli.
And I'll be like, oh, this is what she was talking
Yeah.
about. And then you'll be on to the next me.
Yeah. I'm trying to explain to my family at Thanksgiving like what Riz is
Oh,
and stuff.
it was
They're like,
added to
"What
the
heck is
dictionary."
Riz?"
It was added to the dictionary.
I find that so
And
funny.
I think it was like the most popular word of the year or something like that.
It's
Yeah.
short for charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the most brilliant thing ever.
Exactly.
It's
yeah.
so easy. So I don't know what's so hard to not understand about it.
Like, what does Ohio mean though? I don't
Apparently, people from Ohio are weird. I don't get it either.
know. Like, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. You're so Ohio. I thought I was like I get some like I know skibbity is like skibbity toilet.
Yeah.
But like how can you like how a skibbity someone says like you're so skibbity like that song? Is that good or bad?
Oh, John was added.
John?
Jawn.
That's like a Philly thing.
Yeah, John.
It's like in Hawaii they say kind. In Philly they say John. It just means anything. Like you're
Yeah.
like, oh, pass me that John. Or like, well, kind I guess is more like a place. Like we're going to the kind, but it's like that's anywhere.
Yeah.
The kind is anywhere.
Huh.
Just like a John is anything.
Yeah,
Interesting.
the example is, can you hand me that John right there?
Yeah. And then it's like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, not that John, that John.
Yeah. Shower orange.
What's a shower orange?
An orange that is peeled and eaten under a steamy shower.
I've done. It's really nice. Put
Yeah?
it in the fridge first, so it's like cold, and then like you're in the shower. You don't have to worry about where the juices go.
That's true.
It's like nice and
Oh.
refreshing, and it smells good.
Does it make the entire shower smell good?
Yeah,
So it's like a new eucalyptus.
yeah. It's like aromatherapy.
Snite?
Snite.
Excuse me.
Snite?
What did you call me?
It's a British word.
They should add more curse words.
To wipe mucus from the nose, especially with finger or thumb. Snite.
Ew.
Don't snipe me, bitch.
That sounds like a threat.
Right?
Snite you.
I'm
It's not
gonna
a threat. It's a promise.
I remember, like, I had a really bad haircut. I cut my hair, like, into the basic bob, but I looked just like Dora.
Wait,
Like-
was that like a couple years ago?
No.
Oh, was you had like your hair to here.
Yeah, but I didn't think I looked like Dora.
You did it.
Okay.
I was about to say like, you didn't look like Dora, but I was like your hair was
I was
that
like,
short.
damn.
No.
No, I had it way shorter. Like this was when I was like a child in Georgia.
Okay.
You made me feel so insecure.
You look like Dora.
You didn't look like Dora. I'd be like, what are you talking about?
I'm surprised there's no Publix in GTA 6.
There might be.
There
Yeah.
could be.
Maybe they just
Yeah,
start
they
planning
better
them.
be. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You can get the
Publix
pub
is
subs.
iconic for
Yeah,
Florida.
exactly.
Yeah.
It
More
was-
than Flanagan's.
Yeah.
It was just-
Why is Flanagan's in there?
It was just a teaser, so maybe.
Maybe.
I'd rather rob a Publix than a.
Yeah, I'd rather
Flanagan's.
rob a Publix than a Flanagan.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
like, give me that sushi.
Yeah.
Just like go in there and start punching all the bacon.
Yeah.
I like how they disguise like Miami places, like calling Jupiter Saturn.
Yeah.
That was cool. And Flanagan's is Uncle Jack's.
Uncle Jack.
Could just call it Big Daddy.
Well, because they use that.
Yeah.
Flanagan's uses that though.
Too obvious.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like the.
Ooh, do you think they'll have the rapids and like Riviera?
Yeah, they
and stuff?
should.
That would be cool. Oh my god.
Is it gonna be all of Florida?
I think
it's
all
like
in
South-
I showed like
South
Lake
Florida.
Okeechobee though.
Oh.
And so
okay.
like,
Oh, we're talking.
Bro, what if our houses is in the movie?
oh my god, what if we're in there and I'm tattooed?
Yeah.
And then they can
Yeah.
just come in and shoot us in the face. You're like, no!
Maybe in GTA, in the back office of Publix, they have like instead of in a strip club, it's in Publix, where they get all the missions.
Oh god.
Yeah, like maybe Publix can be like a place where like no crime happens. Like,
Yeah,
You go in and like you just grocery shop.
Yeah.
I want to see prequels to some Disney movies. Like I want to see villain origin stories because we only ever got Maleficent and Cruella de Vil.
Oh yeah, I want Ursula.
Yes.
Origin
that would be
story.
They rumored that when the live action Little Mermaid came
Yeah,
out.
that would have been good.
I want to see Mother Gothel's story, Dr. Facilier's story. What other villains are there? Scar. Not Jafar. I could give a less of a fuck about him.
What about the guy from Hunchback of Notre Dame?
I've never seen that movie.
The most.
Oh my god, the Cow Frollo or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
a good
haven't
movie.
seen that one.
It is a really good movie.
He's a perv.
Oh.
Yeah.
Esmeralda's too sexy, and I took an oath to not have a boner. You are deformed, and I am ugly, or whatever. You know that song?
Yeah.
I know that song.
Like, who says that?
Oh my god.
You remember what I told you? I'm deformed and ugly, I know.
That's so mean.
And he doesn't get the girl in the end. The
No.
hot guy does.
Yeah.
Like, they
Wait,
reinforced it.
he never gets her?
Nope.
No, he helps her escape with the handsome blonde knight.
He's just there, you know.
It's just a sidekick movie?
Pretty much.
What the heck? Why do they have to have talking sidekicks? Why can't it just be like the pig in Moana that does not talk?
I guess a lot of, like, what's the chameleon doesn't talk.
Pascal.
Pascal
Oh.
doesn't talk. Nico and Flick don't talk.
Yeah. But Flounder talks. The mice talk in Cinderella.
The damn frogs talk the whole movie.
Yeah, because she's only human for like 2 minutes.
Weird. Sounds fishy to me, Disney.
It's not like we made a black princess,
Yeah, it's
but
like
we're gonna
our
have her
first
green.
black princess, and she's not even a human most of the movie.
Just a frog.
Just a frog. And then in this new movie, the goat talks.
Which one?
Really? And which?
Yeah, in Wish, the goat talks.
Oh.
I didn't know
And he
that.
has like a deep voice.
Hey, I'm a goat.
Literally, that's how he sounds.
Well, he's like a 1970s radio DJ guy.
Yeah.
God.
Hey.
Hey.
Because, like, I remember in the trailer, like, the star went around him and then he plopped down and he, like, spoke.
Oh,
And
so he's like gets magic powers.
yeah.
Magic.
And he, like, looks at the camera. He's like, but you didn't know I talk this slow. It's like,
The hell?
who are you trying to appeal to? Like, what? Why is there
The
a fourth wall
moms.
for
Yeah,
him?
the mom. The moms.
Disney's been promoting this like weird animal thing since Beauty and the Beast.
True.
True. They were going to add on to. There was like rumors they're gonna add on to Magic Kingdom and make a villain's land.
A prison land?
A villain's
prison.
land.
They send all the children to prison.
Yeah, I was like, a prison land? I'm like, okay. A villain land would be cool.
Yeah, cause they like walk around Disneyland, but you never see them at Disney World except like at the after hours event.
Yeah.
Which will be cool. We need more events in Disney World. They have Sweethearts Night and Star Wars Night in Disneyland.
I want a Dapper Day. Do we get that?
Yeah, we get that. But I don't know how they announce it. I just see it on my stories sometimes. Oh, we dressed up for Dapper Day. Like, when? How did you know?
How do you know?
Yeah.
I guess you gotta be like in all those groups and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
and like
yeah.
the Disney Society. Like Disney Adult Society group chat. My battery's dying. I'm gonna end the episode, but I will peek back when it's all done. Thank you for being a guest.
No problem.
Thank you for
Thanks
chit-chatting.
having me.
Of course. Check out Sarah Arnold. I'll put her links and everything in the description. Please check her out and the studio. Bye!